everybody, and welcome back to Mazysgarden. Oh, excuse me. My fire signs, I have a message for you. All right, guys, so what I'm going to do here is new moon messages. They're just going to be little mini messages. There's not going to be an extended for this, so don't go looking for that. What else did I want to tell you guys that I told everybody else? I'm like blanking out now. Yeah, there's not going to be an extended. These are just mini messages. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, you know, all that jazz. If this doesn't resonate, go check the other signs of your chart, okay? What else? I see, as you can see, I am playing with camera angles, so please, by all means, let me know which kind of angle you guys like, which ones you guys prefer. I want some feedback, okay? All right, so these are just going to be new moon messages. We have the new moon in Capricorn today. We're in Capricorn season. There's a lot of transformative energy going on right now, and especially if you're disciplined. Pluto's also in its last degree of Capricorn. We are never in our lifetime ever going to see Pluto in Capricorn with all of this Capricorn energy like this ever again, just because of how long it takes Pluto to transit signs. They're in signs for a very long time. So Capricorns have been going through like a 15-year cycle recently, and a lot of the cardinal signs have. So that's Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. So there's like a major shift happening. It's also just a major shift happening, you know, like collectively, globally, the whole thing. All right, we're going to see a lot this next coming year. All right. Alrighty. So if you have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius anywhere in your chart, this message may be for you, okay? And again, if it doesn't resonate, guys, go check the other signs of your chart. But these are for my little fire signs, my little Spitfires, my little fire babies. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's get some messages for this new moon. Again, this is, I'm not trying to make these videos very long. I don't have enough time to do an extended just because of what I got going on today. But this weekend I am going to have more videos. So like, share, subscribe, follow, hit the notification bell if you're on YouTube. All of that stuff so that you guys can get more videos. And the reason why I say share, guys, is because you never know who needs to hear these messages, okay? And you may be a catalyst for somebody's divine guidance, okay? Because spirit uses us in any way that they can to get the message to who it needs to get to, all right? So may this message get to who it's meant for. All right, spirit, what kind of message do we have for the fire signs for this new moon? For the fire signs for this new moon? Ooh, that's a pretty colored one. I'll show you guys when I'm done. I like that. I like it. I like it. Ooh. Okay. I wanted just one more, but two came out. I'll take it. They came out together. Ooh. Who had this at the bottom of their deck? Earth signs did. You may have Earth in your placement, like somewhere in your placements. Okay, guys. So if that's the case, maybe go check out the Earth signs message. That's been happening a lot. But I love it. You guys got some good stuff. All right, bottom of the deck. Hold on. And this is not a sponsorship. I just got coffee today. I don't normally. But today I did. All right. So bottom of the deck is adventure. I love this for you guys, fire signs, because as fire signs, you guys are action-oriented, especially my Saggies who love to travel. I think all fire signs like to travel, but Saggies really, really, really love travel. It says you make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. There's no risk without reward is what I'm kind of getting from this. You guys might need to be a little bit more adventurous or advantageous with how you are approaching your jobs or what you want to do, or if you are going on an interview or something like that, kind of, you know, taking that risk, or applying to jobs that maybe feel a little risky, or maybe you never would have originally applied to that job or something along those lines, or felt like you were qualified, but taking the risk to doing that and doing so. It just feels like making moves that may not make sense to other people, but you understand what's happening. You understand how to use the energy and taking the risk. Okay. Now, that's just like an overall energy. I have people skills here. Look how pretty this card is. I just think it's so pretty. I also really love pineapples. So with the purple and the blue, and I love it. It says you have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counselor, salesperson, or a head of a company. All right, you have leadership skills, baby. People want to hear you talk. Okay, you just may have really good communication skills. You may have a lot of wisdom, or just the way that you communicate and the way that you talk to people and the way that you like present yourself is very well. Like you know, your communication is not like overly harsh. Even if you have to tell the truth, like you do it in a way that seems very graceful. You just people just naturally are drawn to you, are attracted to you. You may again be very diplomatic. You may be able to diffuse situations well, or you're able to like see the problem within the situation, and you're able to kind of like delegate or do what needs to be done in order to rectify the situations. Okay. And it says give and take, being open to giving and receiving to keep the flow of abundance going. Give someone a chance and ask for what your heart desires. Okay, fire signs. Again, with adventure, this is about following your heart. Maybe you want to open up your own company. Maybe you want to help people in some way, or you want to be able to like give to people, or you just want something very reciprocal. And especially in as far as your job, you may be a people pleaser also, so just be careful of that. But you may want to help people. It may be very natural for you to want to lend a helping hand, to want to be there for people, to want to like, you know, talk with people, like especially since it says counselor on there, like you might want to like help people through things, and you kind of want to be able to like, you know, I don't want to say energy exchange with them, but be able to like help them in some way. Again, you might be really, really good with your words. Just be careful about, it says, you know, giving, be open to giving and receiving to keep the flow of abundance going. Just be careful that you're not taking, like that you're still giving and you're not taking, right? Because like salesperson is on here. So because you're really good with people, because you're really good with your words, sometimes you can come off a little manipulative, or you can come off that, you know, you're trying to maybe a little bit opportunistic. Just be careful of that. Make sure there's an equal give and take there. There's an equal give and exchange of energy of what you're doing, and you're not taking advantage of the fact that you may be like really good at kind of maneuvering things, or maneuvering people in certain ways, which is a skill, and it's a great skill. It's a good skill for a leader, but just be mindful of not taking advantage of it. You know what I mean? All right. And then these two came out together. Okay. Make it work, which came out at the bottom of the deck for earth signs, I believe. And make it work says you have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. You excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. Again, I think that you're, again, very diplomatic. You may be really good at fixing things, especially in environments. You may be able to go in somewhere and fix what's wrong with it. So, you know, you may, you know, people may call you into their businesses to like help fix the problems, get them back on track. Okay? And then this says the future, which I really love. It's a glass ball. Okay, who's fortune telling? Any of you my fortune tellers out here? Okay. Anyway, it says, plan for the future while living in the present. You are always supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities. I didn't know this is what this card said because I don't know all these cards yet. This is a newer deck. That's so funny. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. Especially if you want to help heal others. You may have to take a risk. Okay. Head of a company, counselor, give and take, making it work, helping people fix themselves. You may be a healer, okay? There's some of you that may be a healer. It may be a risk that you have to take in order to like start this business or start whatever. That may be for a few of you. All right, but I feel like if you do it right and it's in your heart, it works. And you need to take it step by step. It says you will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. You need to take it step by step, and that's okay. But if you plan this right and spirit is supporting you, it says so. If spirit's supporting you and you really put in the work, it says you have all the tools you need to succeed. So spirit is giving you everything you needed. They're supporting you. Yeah. You need to take the risk. Step by step, but take the risk, guys. Especially, take the risk here. All right. You might be getting intuitive hits on, especially says your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. Like you may get, okay, so one, spirituality, my tarot readers, my mediums, all of those, right? And the esoteric, very, very much so. This could be for you. My healers, all of that. But also, if that's not your jam, okay, and it's something else, you just may, wow, this was on the bottom of the deck. You just saw me shuffle, bottom of the deck, 9 of Swords. Don't let fear get the best of you, and don't let fear create a missed opportunity. You're about to get an opportunity. Take a risk. Do not let fear hold you back, okay? There's no big reward without the risk, guys. No reward without risk. Okay, but you may be getting intuitive hits. Okay, your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity on how to make more money, on what like you should be doing, and you need to do that. Okay, you need to listen and trust yourself. It says you have to put in the effort. Like you have to take the step. You have to put in the risk. You have to make moves happen. All right, this is not going to happen without some type of effort on your part. All right. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more about this. Okay. Lord. Tell me about this. Tell me about this. You may have fire placements. You may be a fire placement, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with a Capricorn placement. Big time. I had the devil come out here. Guys, do not allow your fears to hold you back from this. I had the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, right? And then there was the 4 of Cups underneath that. That's allowing anxiety and fear for a missed opportunity. Do not let fears hold you back. This is working on putting an effort to building yourself up and restraining yourself from, I have the Devil, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles. This is literally putting in the effort to restrain yourself from toxic habits, negative thinking, fears, obsessive patterns, just any of that stuff. You may also be putting in work to taking your power back and holding on to it, like literally taking your power back. Yeah, Ace of Swords. There's a breakthrough coming. You're breaking through any of this toxic, anything that's been holding you down, or it's been an obstacle and you feel like it's been keeping you trapped. You're getting a breakthrough. There's a breakthrough. Tell me more about the devil, though. Tell me more about this. King of Pentacles. You could have a Capricorn. There could be a Capricorn. Yeah. Guys, side note, you may have a King of Pentacles, especially if you don't resonate with like the masculine energy. You may have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that wants to have a new beginning with you, wants to expand something, wants to take a leap of faith. But this is also you overcoming any of your fears. This is like grounding yourself. This is literally stabilizing yourself to take a new beginning, to take a leap of faith. The Fool card talks about taking a risk. Okay? Taking a risk. You're balancing it out. Sun and Moon, there's a duality here. Guys, the breakthrough. You may have Capricorn placements for real. The High Priestess. This is water placements to me. I think all of them. I'm so serious. Some people, like, this gives me more Scorpio, but like Cancer super intuitive too. And so is Pisces. So like, I can't ever choose. It really depends on the other cards here. So based off of like the devil being out here is giving a little bit Scorpio, but maybe a little bit of Pisces too, because they can be delusional. But anyway, this is going with your intuition. With the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, guys, yeah. Please. All right? You're overcoming anything that was holding you down. You're putting in the effort. You're restraining yourself from allowing any kind of fears, phobias, negative thoughts, negative thinking patterns, any kind of obstacles, anything that you felt was holding you back, holding you down, outdated beliefs, anything that was restraining you. You're putting in the effort to break out of that. And there may be some type of truth coming out for you. You may be keeping some things to yourself as well. Big time, especially with the Four of Pentacles and the High Priestess. This new beginning, I'm also getting, you don't need to tell everybody about this new beginning. And I've been hearing that, and I got to see who, I can't remember, a couple of other readers, and I can't remember who the signs were that they were saying that about, but there's like an air for you to kind of keep things to yourself for a little bit. Not everybody needs to know your business. The High Priestess knows all, sees all, but she doesn't say anything. She kind of keeps things a mystery. She keeps things to herself. With the Four of Pentacles also being out here, this is like holding back, not letting everybody know your moves, not letting everybody know about this new beginning, this breakthrough that's happening. So again, you may also, for very few of you may also, fire signs, maybe making things work for the long term. You may be, working something out with somebody. You may be working something out with someone. You may have had a bad habit of holding back or restraining yourself. There's some type of breakthrough truth communication coming through, possibly from an earth sign. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn doesn't necessarily have to be. I'm getting heavy Capricorn energy here, but there's some type of breakthrough, some type of new beginning that's happening, and it's coming in fast, okay? Oh, somebody wants to put in effort. That could be for a very few of you. Somebody wants a new stable beginning and wants to put in effort, so that could be for a small few of you. They could also have like Aquarius placements or Pisces placements. But anyway, they might want to start something new and stable with you, something that they know is going to build and last. Again, keeping that kind of under wraps or just kind of to your guys' self. You're not really telling a whole lot of people so that you can kind of build on it and put in effort and build. Yeah, that's making a decision to create a stable environment so that it can be successful. Absolutely. And there's something about like a little bit of wish fulfillment there. But again, there's a risk involved, especially with the adventure card. There's a risk involved. Heavy Fool energy, heavy new beginnings, guys. The Ace of Swords, definitely new beginnings. Ace of Wands, doubling down on the new beginnings. It's also going to be passionate. The Ace of Wands is a fiery, it ignites passion. But look at this Ace of Swords. There's a lot of fire going on there. This ignites something. It ignites something. So if this is not to do with somebody else, this ignites you, okay? You ground yourself and you take off running, because something here is, if you put in the effort, if you save, again, like if you're taking a risk on possibly a new career, whatever, save. Guys, put in the effort to save. You also might need to collaborate a little bit or network here a little bit. You know, with people, work with people a little bit, but also the need for saving, okay? You may also, that could be for a few of you, but you may also may not need to work with anybody else, and this may be something that you are supposed to do by yourself, all right? You may need to take this leap of faith by yourself, but it's going to create this new beginning, and it's going to feel like, the way I feel like set on fire. Like I feel very excited. I feel set on fire. My chakras are actually like pulse. Some of them, like especially my feet, my hands, my head's getting really hot. Like it's pulsating. There's a lot of energy behind this. There's a lot of movement behind this. Something is you're about to take a risk to make something happen, and I think it's going to work out for you. But you guys kind of have to keep things to yourself at first. Not everything needs to be said or told. Anything else? Anything else about this? Yeah. Yep. Look at that. First of all, it came out upside down. So you're no longer going to be stagnant. There's no longer a stagnancy, okay? But with the Hanged Man here, Pisces placements, but with the Hanged Man here, new perspective. You see the bigger picture. You've literally gained what you needed to gain to move forward. Chariots at the bottom of the deck. Oh my God, and Six of Wands underneath that. Both of these talk about victory. The victory cards. Oh yeah. You're about to move forward, and things are about to move pretty fast. After a period of stagnancy, things are going to move forward very fast, and they're going to work out for you. Big time. And again, it's because you took the time to kind of like sit down for a second, and like, I feel like you figured this out a little bit. You really overcame a lot of your demons also, for a few of you here, fire signs. You guys really overcame your demons and really like built yourself up and became really stable within yourself. It's time for your new beginning. I'm so happy for you guys, especially with the new moon. Plant your seeds accordingly. Especially if you're trying to make like a new career or something big happen in your life, some type of shift, something that's really, you know, you're trying to build on something that's a little bit risky. Guys, I think it's worth the while. All right. This has gone too long. This is the longest one I've had, but I really felt like I needed to get these messages out. I love you guys so very, very much. I really, really do. If you guys, oh my God, I was just shuffling because I do that. 10 of Cups. This is going to become, it's a very auspicious time. You guys are going to be very, very happy. You're going to have long-term happiness. You're going to find that love for life that you've been looking for, okay? So just don't sabotage. Don't sabotage yourself. I love you guys so very much. If this resonated, comment, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys get, notified when I'm uploading more videos. Let me know how this went. Happy new moon, happy new beginnings. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon.